will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
The next pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Brian Pena will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch now. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. The 2-2 coming. And he got his 4th straight. It's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away now. We're in the 8th inning of a tie ball game here at Turner Field as you get a look at the line score to this point in the game. And it looks like we're going to have a move for a pinch hitter as it's the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher that starts to loosen up in the on-deck circle. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nate Adcock is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a broken bat as this is hit on the ground to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
Well, let's just see if we can slow this way down and see the point of impact. He's going to be bunched up a little bit on this one and get it right down below the label. And sure enough, that's a great shot right there. This bat just explodes on impact.
In now, Jace Peterson. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 2 outs here so far. Offensively, that's not the kind of inning you want in a tie ball game. You need to make him work at least a little bit out there.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Billy Hamilton will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Number 3 stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. Jason Grilli comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Brandon Phillips will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Joey Votto will come in now in a big spot, and the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game tied.
Yeah, you've got to cut this run down at the plate if at all possible. So this may move everybody into the lip of the grass.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The throw is high and offline as they've taken the lead by a run. Todd Frazier will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Worth remembering here, this is a veteran closer out there. He's been through this before. So
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
I don't think his goal coming in was to make things interesting. He's sure not finishing things off in style.
To 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Marlon Byrd will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open. Brian Pena will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead the run.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He waits. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Chris Johnson will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First pitch coming. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's punked in this one. Johnny Gomes will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So we'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch. Kelly Johnson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain what.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. A.J. Pierzynski will step in now with a possible tying run on first as they try to claw their way back in this thing. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is. Count, the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Bruce is there. Let's see if they try it. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on the way. In the air to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're able to inch a bit closer on the sac fly as this is now just a 1-run deficit. Jason Grilli will work now on getting that tying run home from second.
Your attention, please.
First pitch coming. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Jace Peterson will stand in now with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Yuri Perez will have a shot to be the hero as he's got the possible tying run at third and the winning run at second here. Now the 1-0. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Chris Johnson will stand in needing a 2-out hit to win this one, although a pass ball or a wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Ball game! So he will touch them all on the grand slam. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.